Everybody, I'm here with Felix Rodriguez, who top 8'd yesterday. Congratulations on that. What did you play?
So I played Eldlich. I got into top cut, lost in top 8 against my teammate Matt. After that, in final standings, I got 6. Like when the tournament ended, I ended up in 6. Ended up getting my Invoke mat and my Blue Eyes Field Center plus packs. So that was good. I played Eldlich because I thought it was the best version. Not the best version, but the best deck to play in case I saw Drytron. Yeah, that's about it.
All right, let's get into it.
Okay, so I divided it by engines. So I'm gonna, this is like hand trap, supporting cast, zoo engine. I'll start with the Eldlich engine. And I played 2 Golden Lords. Obviously staple. You don't play 1 because it's not too much. You don't play over 2 because it is too much. Pretty staple. 3 Sanguines, 3 Conks, 2 Blocks, and then 3 Edlands. I think this is a perfect ratio. The only thing I would bump up 1 would be the Elixir of White, because it gives you another elixir. Like a lot of times I would go through my Sanguine engine too fast. And then also if I have like Conch and Huac, I could like set 1 Sanguine, set 1 White Elixir. Next turn I could get another Conch and Huaquero, which gives me more versatility like to play against my opponent. But pretty stable. I think that's like the only change I would do. For the Zoo engine, I played 2 Whiptails, 2 Ramrams, Thoroughblade, 3 Tankies, 1 Barrage. So this is like pretty staple. People play 3 of this, or 2, 1, and 1 Bunny Blast. I don't like Bunny Blast. I don't play 3 because I don't play Mega Club, so I don't think that play will ever come up. 2 Whiptails do come up more, and then I don't play more than 5 Zoos because 5 and 3 is 8, 1 is 9, so it's basically you're playing 9 Zoos in the deck. So I think that's like a perfect, like, I don't think it should be over 9. I think this is just the perfect ratio for the deck. For hand traps, this is where it gets a little crazy.
Okay.
3 Ash.
With the feet?
Yeah, with the feet, staple. Ash is just so universal right now and so great. You just have to play it. 3 Skullmeisters. Obviously, 17 beater, not once per turn. Anything in graveyard negates. 2 Ghost Spell. Super versatile right now. I like it. Stops Nadir, stops Ice Dragon Prison. Ally of Justice in case they try to rebanish your Golden Lords. And then I main 2 Droll because me and Matt thought we were gonna see a lot of Drytrons, and we ended up not seeing none. But this actually saved me against Virtual World. He Quinglong, I drilled him. His Lulu was dead. His Desire was dead in hand. So it wasn't. It didn't work to its maximum effect, but it wasn't bad either. So it's like I got to draw people like in game 1. So I don't think I think it was the correct meta call like in a bigger tournament. For this one, it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. And then the supporting cast, like I call it, 2 strikes, 2 summon limits, best card against combo in my opinion, 2 Ice Dragon's Prison, and 2 Cyclones. The reason I'm not playing 3 is because I didn't want to go over 40. And then I have like Lightning Storms in the side deck, so I think that should be enough. So I played 2. I think 2 is great. Ice Dragon's Prison, Dragoon out. In the mirror, you out the Golden Lord. Banish. If you catch him slacking, and he has a Golden Lord in graveyard and a Golden Lord on field, they're done. Like they're done. Yeah, they're done. Also, if you have the Golden Lands and you don't have your way to get to Golden Lord, you Ice Dragon. Now you got your Golden Lord on field. Now your Golden Lands are live. Summon limit stops Drytron, stops Virtual World. PKBA stops any deck that just like summons more than twice.
Which is every deck right now.
Yeah. And then Strike. Strike it's needed. I don't play 3 because I think 3 is excessive. I don't want to open up a game with 5 traps and being like multiples of each. So I think like 2 is great. I don't think 3. I think 3 is excessive. And then I will go into the extra deck. So the extra deck, I play 1 Hammer Con, 2 Borbos. I have this all backwards.
It's all right.
2 Tiger Mortars, 2 Chakas, 1 Dryden.
All right, and if you watched my last video, we know that we're not in 2017 anymore.
1 Pallades, MVP. This card won me a game. I forced he let my 2 traps come on board. Let me go for Pallades. He had Zeus, but only 2 materials. I summoned. He didn't do nothing on summon. I activate Pallades, target his Zeus. He's forced to do Zeus. I summon Zoodiac. Like from there, I just take control of the game. And then 2 Zeus. Zeus go brr. Whatever you want to say that.
This goes better.
I also play 1 Despinato. I think this is a flex. It's good, but I consider this a flex spot because it's not really needed. It is good though. Like Matt was just telling me, you could like in the mirror or against Pure Zoo, you could Ice Dragon Vespinato because I didn't know she was a machine. You could Ice Dragon Vespinato and then just get rid of Zeus. And then for the links, 1 Link Spider, 1 Phoenix, 1 BLS. This is a staple for traps in graveyard, to get traps in graveyard for back row, and then big guy you can't handle.
That's what she said.
Yep. So that's the extra deck. This is the side deck. So the side deck, me and Matt were working on it all week. 2 Storms for the back row. Super staple, super simple. Mistaken Arrest for when I go first against Drytron or decks that search a lot. It's just good because it's reactive. So it's like if they end up like cyclone, like hitting it with Cyclone or a Twin Twister or something like that I don't want to negate, I just chain. They can't search no more. Also, if they alpha tribute Ben 10, you chain this. Alpha can't search, Ben 10 can't search because this card resolves first. After this card resolves, they can't search. 2 Nibiru for Virtual World or PKBA decks or prank kits or stuff like that. Like super.
So that overextends.
And this is the, what we calling it, Matt? The trap card. The Drytron Killer. The Drytron Killer. So this is my Drytron Killer package. 3 Solemns, 1 Imperial,
Oh my god.
2 Anti-Spell, and Big Balls Mahoney.
And it must suck that you probably didn't even see a single Drytron.
Drytron players hate this man.
Oh my god.
I didn't see a Drytron. Yeah, not me or Matt didn't see a Drytron. Like, I think there was only like 2 Drytron players, and I don't think none of them made it to top cut. Yeah, like they were. Well, not because shout out to Paulie. Paulie was, I think, the only Drytron.
Paulie played it too.
Yeah, he was the only Drytron player to get top 16, if I'm not mistaken, in our bracket.
Okay.
In our bracket.
He played Virtual World.
Yeah, no, he was playing Drytron. So shout out to Paulie and Luxury Gaming. But it's like when you cited these in plus.
Paulie didn't mean to attack you like that.
Like,
Don't hurt me.
it's like you cite this in, like what are, like there's nothing Drytron could do. Their spells are dead. You protect your stuff. This is reactive. Stops them. Plus you're mating 2 Drolls. It's like they can't play. Like I've heard people say that draw in a deck that can't kill you next turn after you draw them is bad. I don't think so. Like, I do this, I stop your plays. Next turn, I set up my board. Like, what the hell are you gonna do? Like, I flip this, or I have Hoquero plus hand trap. Is like just extended, bro.
So now with the extravaganza coming up this week, that I'm.
Oh yeah,
assuming-
this package stays in.
Okay. So, do you think you're gonna see more Drytron, or do you think it's gonna be more accessible?
I think because it's gonna be a larger scale tournament. Last extravaganza I played, it was like what, like 304, 307.
Right, and we didn't end until about 2 a.m.
Shit, I was in Puerto Rico on vacation. The time we ended the tournament over there was 4 a.m.
Crazy.
I actually played Zoo Eldlich too. I think you're definitely gonna see at least 2 to 3 Drytrons in the extravaganza, just because it's a larger scale tournament, and mostly everybody, because in larger scale tournaments like that, you see a lot of rogue. People are gonna play the meta. I think these stay. I don't know. I gotta work on this. I know like this stays, but I want to incorporate cycle readers into this side deck.
Okay.
I think the Drolls stay main for the extravaganza. I think I want to incorporate cycle reader, but I don't know what to take off yet. So we have to see there. But yeah, this is what I played. I got 6th in final standing. I got top 8, lost to Matt in top 8. Great match. Pianissimo's a real card. Conquistador does not resolve at all, like at all. Like there's nothing you can do. Like you activate Conquistador to pop their summon. He goes Pianissimo, because it's not even they, it's he goes Pianissimo, and then just goes Unga Bunga. And it's done.
6 materials.
Yeah, 6 material Zeus. Shout out to Imperial Gaming, like Matt said, best locals, and I would say like the country, or like the eastern part of the United States. We have players like Bobley, Mike Zamiti, like we have a very competitive locals, Brad Sear. Shout out to Gotmill Gaming, Brad Ben. Before I forget, I didn't shout you on the other one, I forgot your name. Brad Ben, Carlito, Danny, Abraham, Caesar, Jorge, Richie, Hornets also, I forgot.
Don't forget the Thermal XM4.
Oh yeah, if you play Call of Duty, use Thermal XM4. That shit works, bro. It works. Matt showed me the wave. Bro, I haven't not stopped playing the Thermal. Like, it's fucking crazy.
That's cheap, bro. There's no recoil.
Oh no, you haven't seen the technique. Smoke grenade, Thermal.
And we ain't talking about this smoke grenade either, right?
We're not talking about that smoke
We're not talking about bang.
Yeah, no, we're talking about smoke grenade in the house and just in the window scalping. Shout out to Tower Gaming in Puerto Rico. We have Gotmo Gaming has a 3v3 remote duel tournament coming up for a couple cases of Blazing Vortex.
Absolutely. Link will be in the description.
Yep. Shout out to Goofy Gaming. Joey's always been like my boy, ex-teammate, amazing person. Make sure to go follow him. Make sure to go follow Gotmo Gaming. Shout out to Matt for testing with me all week and dealing with my bum ass because I suck at this game.
You know, we had some salty players on the Got Milk subscription.
Shout out to the guy on my YouTube.
Shout out the hater.
Yeah, shout out to the guy on my YouTube that said people that never top in nothing and actually win or something like that. He said, bro, like I have multiple like regional top 8, top 4. I'm not gonna argue with you. Like, thank you for you still gave me the view, you still gave me the like. I appreciate it, my guy. Shout out to Gamer. What's Brian's shit?
It's just Gamer Digital.
Yeah, Gamer Digital. Shout out to Gamer Digital too. I think that's about it. Shout out to everybody that helped out, show love. That's about it. Started the year nice, actually. Got engaged, got my premier top, and hopefully everybody stays safe.
Oh, yeah.
We out.
All right, thank you for watching. I just want to thank all my sponsors, including Imperial Gaming and Luxury Gaming. Have a wonderful, safe day. Remember to stay hydrated and stay goofy.